Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sportsway YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well during these tough times. And we just had to make this video because of the news out there in the media. And as you know, I've got Vatsis with me, someone you've seen regularly on this channel. He is an active member of the Manchester United fan club, and Patches, some of the news regarding Manchester United is not good at the moment. And leaving out the results, leaving out everything aside, it's just the kind of dressing room unrest which nobody expected after the new manager came in. But the matter of the fact is, it is currently happening. A lot of first team players are not happy. A lot of first team players are not convinced with the manager. It is being reported that Ralph Rangnick is not someone who players look up to really in training. They're not really convinced with his coaching staff. And to add more fire to the add more fuel to the fire, there's a new report coming in that players are not happy with Cristiano Ronaldo and the way he's been criticizing them for their drop in standards. And I don't like naming players, but we're just gonna do it. Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Aaron Van Bissaka, Mason Greenwood, and some of the others in the English bunch are not really impressed with how he's getting along with his Portuguese teammates and how, the kind of calling out there has been from Cristiano Ronaldo after seeing such a sudden drop in standards. It is believed that some other senior players are also a part of this, probably David De Gea, who also openly accepts the fact that this team is actually no good. And yeah, so that is coming out from the Manchester United dressing room. I have my personal views on it, which I will share. But before that, you are someone who has seen Manchester United over the years. You thought this was going to be the season. How does this feel? How does this feel?
Feels awful, like depressing. Like as Peter Dury also had said that the only press which the team gives is just depressing. So yeah, that's there to start off with. Like all the ambitions which were there, we saw a managerial change which was required. Maybe must have should have happened at the start of the summer, but yeah, still we stuck through. And then there's a mess. Like it reminds of the time then we had with Mourinho also and other previous managers. Whenever an interim comes, there's this chaos. Like with Ole, it was different that he was good at man management. The only good thing I can say about him as a manager was that he was good at man management. So he just went away, went ahead, and he was lucky also. Like he found a team which was like currently the current squad is better, but you must also see that these players have also been in the past been criticized and have thrown the managers under the bus. Like most of them have seen three different managers, quite a lot of people. Like and then to start off with, we could say that this is a dressing room problem. Like it's the players, and it does not even give a good image to a new manager which might come in the summer. Since Ralph Ragnick is on interim basis only, it shows that they are unreliable players who can, if they aren't played their way, they will not adapt, they will not work hard, and they will just do like they earn the hefty wages, so they will get paid irrespective. Now, like yeah, just to start off, as you said, like the climate is not good currently, and definitely it impacts the team performances also, which could be seen. Players aren't motivated. The body language is pathetic. So that's there. And yeah, it's a very sad situation as a fan, and it's even sadder when you see that legends like Sir Alex Ferguson also comes to the pitch and sees the team what he did. He built a dynasty, and he sees what way the club is going into, in which direction it is going right now. All these pundits also, like only except barring Roy Keane, everyone else was pro Ole and they used to defend him. Like even when the team's performances were poor, they used to not criticize. But suddenly with the new manager, they're just going bonkers. So yeah, that also shows your favoritism over there.
Yeah, I
And
mean, leopards don't change their spots. Roy Keane. But
yeah,
the fact remains is that we talked about Ronaldo, how he's coming back to the club. He's someone who's a born winner. He does not want to lose. He does not want to go trophyless. I think the last time he went trophyless was in 2010 when he joined Real Madrid from Manchester United.
Yeah, 2009
And
2010 season.
yeah, so the fact remains is that I remember Cristiano Ronaldo calling out his teammates in at Real Madrid in 2016 versus Atletico Madrid, if I'm not wrong. Gareth Bale was injured, Pepe was injured, Marcelo wasn't playing, so they were playing all of these backup players. And he came out and said, maybe they need to be on a better level. I would prefer playing with players who are on
Yeah.
my level. And that after that, Real Madrid went on to win the Champions League 3 times in a row. So that's just the kind of effect he brings into the team. I think right now he's calling out players like Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Nobody can actually disagree from the fact that these lot of players have not achieved anything at Manchester United. Luke Shaw has been here for more than 7 years now. Luke Shaw, the only trophies that he's won as a Manchester United player was when he was on crutches. It was when Darmian was playing his role and Darmian was starting over him. You look at Harry Maguire, the only achievement he's had in his career is the 4 relegations. He got relegated twice in the same season. How is that even possible? He's the only player in Premier League history to probably go through that, and he was given the captain's armband. Then you look at Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who has won absolutely nothing except for a few Crystal Palace Player of the Season awards, and after that, he's just been. I don't even know how to describe him because he lacks basic skills which a right back needs in the game. And I mean, then there are other English players. You look at Mason Greenwood. He's 20 years old. If any 20-year-old is given the chance to play with someone like Cristiano Ronaldo, he would be there to learn, not cause an ego issue. We saw it in the game versus Aston Villa, in which Bruno skied the penalty. He didn't make a single pass to any person inside the box, and he wasted so many chances which cost United the game. And he hasn't been good this season. Whether it's right wing, whether it's striker, whether it's as a second striker, whether it's as a number 10, he just hasn't been good. You look at Marcus Rashford for all the PR stunts that he does, for all the food that he's giving to all of these kids. Where are the performances? He scored 3 times this whole season. He comes out in the press and he says, "I'm fitter than I was before. I'm stronger than I was before." Where are the results? He can't bloody pass a ball on a counter attack. We saw it versus Bulls. He literally sent the ball out of the touchline on the opposite goal. It was 85th or 86th minute. United are losing. You can't really make those decisions at that point of time. I think the only one who does not deserve the criticism is Jadon Sancho because he's walked right into this mess this season. He was in a jolly environment at Borussia Dortmund and he came to Manchester United and now he has to fight for a place. He has to adjust to a new manager and he's been played out of position by both the managers because he's a right winger who plays on the left wing. And that's all. I think the team is in such a crisis. There's actually no one there to help him out, to help his confidence. I've genuinely not seen Harry Maguire go up and talk to him like a captain to help his confidence. I've not seen the same from Marcus Rashford, who deems to be his best friend. I've not seen the same from anybody. And then, of course, there are issues with players like Lingard, with Donny van de Beek, who were promised game time by Ole. And now they're just sitting there under a new manager who's not giving them any game time. So there are so many underlying issues. But coming back to the sport, who on earth is Harry Maguire to lead a revolt against Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United when the last Champions League title which Manchester United won came with Cristiano Ronaldo being their top goal scorer? He is the last person in the English Premier League to ever win a Ballon d'Or, and he's won possibly everything in football, not once, not twice, but multiple times. He is a winner whether you like it or whether you don't. And he's done it at Manchester United. He's not an outsider. He's been here. He's done it all. The only people who haven't done anything at Manchester United are Harry Maguire, are Luke Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood. He's 20 years old. He's done nothing. He scored 20 goals in his Premier League career. So how does it feel that players like them who are on high bills, high wages, are piping up to a club legend after he's come back and called them out for their standards.